Hey guys, Steve Ferguson here, your modern mortgage loan advisor. Today we're going to talk about no tax returns. It's real simple, guys. You don't have to file tax returns or you do not have to claim all your income on your tax returns to qualify for a mortgage loan. This applies to not only self-employed borrowers, but there's an option for W-2 borrowers at the same time. So let's get started. If you're self-employed, you own your own business, you have a lot of expenses. Everybody does, right? You've got transportation, you got marketing, you've got employees, rent, whatever it happens to be. You want to have the ability to write that all off of your tax returns. So that way you're paying less on your taxes to the United States government, and that you can keep more money in your pocket to operate your business the right way and to make sure that you're solvent and you can do all the things that you want to do. The problem with that is traditional financing doesn't allow for that. They're going to look at 2 years tax returns and they're going to average your income over those 2 years period of time, and they're only going to give you credit back essentially for depreciation. And then you're stuck qualifying for a home that you may not want to buy, and that's a very frustrating situation. But there's alternatives to this, and that's what's so important about today is, listen, those tax returns are not a requirement for a bank statement loan. So let me explain what a bank statement loan is. A bank statement loan can be a couple different things, but I'm going to do the very generic, the basic version of the bank statement loan first. That is essentially 12 months of either business or personal bank statements. And what they do is they look at your deposits. They don't look at your outgoing expenditures. So if you deposit $1 million a month, but you spend $900,000 a month, that doesn't matter. It's all about what the incoming is. And that's how they derive your income to qualify you for a mortgage loan. The cool thing about this is now you're getting credit for your real income without having to claim those taxes on your tax returns. You can qualify for whatever purchase price that you want. These products also don't have any mortgage insurance on them, so it lowers your monthly payment comparing to like a traditional mortgage on a conventional loan. So there's some great opportunities here. And I always talk to my clients about the bank statement loan, and I say you've got the easy way or the hard way. The easy way is let's do bank statements. You don't have to worry about your tax returns. Yeah, you may pay a little higher than market interest rate, but not a lot higher. Or the hard way is claim every bit of your income on your tax returns and write a big check to Uncle Sam. I promise you that's way more expensive than paying a little bit more extra on your monthly payment every month. Everybody chooses the easy way, right? And you should too, especially if you're a self-employed client. So remember, you don't have to file your taxes. I don't care if you filed your tax returns. All I care about is what kind of bank statements you have and where you deposit your cash. Now, the cool thing about these bank statement loans is you have options, like I mentioned a minute ago. You can do personal bank statements or business bank statements. I'm going to reiterate this because this is important. Personal bank statements, they're going to count 100% of those deposits. It's very straightforward. Whatever you put in your personal account, you get to use. From a business perspective, think about if you own a business and you're depositing $300,000 a month in your business account. We know that that's not your real income, but you get to count 50% of those deposits as your income. So you may qualify for a lot more money using your business accounts. So the beautiful thing about that is, again, no tax returns, no W-2s, no pay stubs. It's straightforward. You just use your bank accounts. You can actually do this program with as few as 1 month of bank statements. But most people do 12 months because it's kind of the sweet spot. And the longest term is 24 months for bank statements. So the good news is you have options. Now, that's not the only loan program that doesn't require tax returns. You can do an asset depletion loan. So let's say that you got a big inheritance. You've got all this money sitting in an account, but you're unemployed and you're living off the interest of that inheritance. We can take that inheritance amount and divide it over a certain number of years, depending on the program. And congratulations, that's your income. No tax returns required whatsoever on that program as well. The next one is a DSCR loan, a debt service coverage ratio loan. If you're trying to buy investment property and you're worried about qualifying and you don't have the taxable income to qualify, and then in that case, we do this loan program for an investment property, and all they look at is what is this house rent for compared to the new mortgage payment? If the rent's the same as the new payment, that's called a 1-to-1 ratio, and you've got good credit and a good down payment, you qualify. Your income is irrelevant. So that's another product that you can qualify for with no tax returns. And I love, my favorite product is called the Heartbeat loan. That's called a no ratio loan. So a no ratio loan means you have great credit and a good down payment. Congratulations, you qualify. And your down payment can be a gift on that product. So I don't want you to think that you are pigeonholed into a specific loan type or to writing all of this these tax returns and claiming all this income and writing big checks to the government to qualify for a mortgage. That is simply not necessary. And honestly, you're at a disadvantage anyway if you're self-employed, because traditional mortgage loans are kind of set up to be against you because of all your expenses and your write-offs that you have within your business. Bank statement loans are, in my opinion, the number one way to get past that and to allow you to actually use the income that you truly make to qualify for the property that you truly want, whether it be an owner-occupied property or an investment property. So keep that in mind. I mentioned earlier that you can be W-2'd on a bank statement loan. So let's just say that you're a teacher and you have a side job doing some other kind of business and you run cash through your bank account. We can use your W-2 income along with your business income to give you your real income to qualify for the house that you want. You can also use multiple bank accounts to qualify on the bank statement loan if they're separate from each other. So for example, if we had Jim's trash service over here, Jim's bakery over here, and Jim's car sales over here, and they did not mingle, then I could use all three of those bank accounts for income. So remember, there's flexibility here on what you can get done and how to make it happen. The key is getting the right details and being educated, so that way it keeps money in your pocket, you get the right loan for you guys, no mortgage insurance, low down payment, and you're set up and ready to rock and roll. Now listen, I don't want to lose this opportunity for you guys. I want you to take advantage of it and ask the right questions. Do me a favor, like or subscribe. I put a new video out every single week, but I want you to drop some notes or some comments and say, hey, look, here's what I've got going on. Will this work? I'm going to answer those for you personally. I'm going to make sure that you're set up for success. My phone number is also below. I want you to do that. And my newsletter is below as well. I want to get you guys connected so that way you're kept up to speed and up to date as to what's going on in this market. Listen, I appreciate you guys. Don't be a stranger. Share this with your friends. Tell all your self-employed buddies there's a way to get this done without tax returns. And I look forward to helping you guys soon. Have a great day. Bye-bye.